Bitwise has made a bold move with its Hyperliquid ETF, one that's shaking up the traditional ETF landscape. Instead of simply collecting management fees, the firm is using 10% of those fees from its Hyperliquid ETF, NYSE, BHYP, to purchase HYPE tokens and add them to its own balance sheet. This means Bitwise is not just managing a fund that tracks Hyperliquid, but it is also actively investing in Hyperliquid itself. The company also plans to stake the acquired tokens to generate additional rewards. This is a rare and unconventional approach in the ETF space. Most ETFs operate by collecting fees and passively tracking an asset, but Bitwise is choosing to reinvest a portion of those fees back into the asset itself. The decision aligns with Hyperliquid's own tokenomics model, which routes a large portion of protocol revenue through its assistance fund to repurchase HYPE tokens on the open market. Bitwise's move mirrors that structure, creating a feedback loop where the fund's success could help. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Support the token's value. The Hyperliquid ETF launched on May 15 with a 0.34% sponsor fee and is the first U.S. product to offer in-house staking through Bitwise on-chain solutions. The fund also offered a temporary fee waiver for the first month on the first $500 million in assets. Bitwise was the first to file for a Hyperliquid ETF in the U.S., ahead of rival applications from 21Shares and Grayscale. However, 21Shares beat Bitwise to the market with its own Hyperliquid ETF, BHYP, which launched on May 12. Since then, the two Hyperliquid ETFs combined have seen more than $5.6 million in net inflows. Bitwise's BHYP recorded about $4.31 million in first-day trading volume, which is a strong showing for an altcoin ETF. The Hyperliquid token itself has seen significant demand, with $2.9 trillion in trading volume in 2025, up more than 400% from the previous year. Bitwise says its balance sheet commitment is a direct expression of Hyperliquid's design philosophy. The firm argues that the move reflects the token's own tokenomics, which route roughly 99% of protocol revenue through its assistance fund to repurchase HYPE. This creates a revenue-linked structure that has helped define the token's investment case. By mirroring this structure, Bitwise is reinforcing the idea that the fund and the token are moving in the same direction. This could create a stronger alignment of incentives between the fund and the token itself. However, the success of this strategy is not guaranteed. The market will need. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. To see whether this reinvestment model leads to better performance for the ETF or simply increases exposure to HYPE's price movements. The next signal to watch is how the fund's inflows and HYPE's price respond to this new structure. If the fund continues to attract capital and the token maintains strong volume, it could indicate that investors are buying into the model. But if inflows slow or the token's price becomes volatile, it could suggest the strategy is not resonating with the market.